Welcome back to the unique coin value. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most common, yet most frequently asked about coins in modern Australian history, the 1981 50-cent piece. If you've ever emptied out an old jar of coins or gone through a relative's change drawer, chances are you found one of these. And immediately, the question pops into your head, is this the one? Is this the rare 1966 round 50-cent coin? Wait, it's 1981. Is it valuable? Well, in this video, we're going to answer that question once and for all. We'll explore its history, its mintage, the different varieties, and of course, we'll get to the bottom of its true circulating value. So, let's get started. First, a bit of context. Before 1969, Australia used pounds, shillings, and pence. When we decimalized in 1966, we introduced the round 50-cent coin. It was huge, about 80% silver, and honestly, pretty gorgeous. But there was a problem. Its size and silver content were so close to the old pre-decimal crown coins that vending machines couldn't tell the difference. This caused massive headaches. Furthermore, the price of silver skyrocketed, meaning the metal in the coin was soon worth more than its 50-cent face value. So, the government had to make a change. In 1969, they discontinued the round coin and introduced the coin we know today, the dodecagonal, that's 12-sided, 50-cent piece. It was made from cupronickel, 75% copper and 25% nickel, which had no intrinsic bullion value. This is the coin that has been in circulation ever since. And that brings us squarely to the 1981 issue. Alright, let's talk numbers, because this is the key to understanding value. The Royal Australian Mint in Canberra struck a whopping 36,890,000 36.89 million 50-cent coins in 1981. Let that number sink in. 36.89 million. To put that in perspective, Australia's population in 1981 was only around 15 million people. That's more than 2 of these coins for every man, woman, and child in the country. They were minted in massive quantities to fuel commerce. This means the 1981 50-cent coin is not rare. In fact, it's one of the most common dates you can find for this denomination. It's literally the definition of a common circulating coin. Now, this is where it gets interesting for collectors. While the date itself is common, there are 2 major obverse varieties for the 1981 50-cent coin. And one of them is considerably more valuable than the other. The difference lies in the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. From 1966 to 1984, the coin used the Arnold Machin portrait. You can identify it by the fact that the Queen is wearing a tiara, not a crown. However, partway through 1985, the Mint introduced the Raphael Maklauf portrait. This one has a crown and more pronounced shoulder drapery. But here's the kicker. In 1981, only the Arnold Machin portrait was used, so, if you have a 1981 50C coin, it should only have the Machin portrait. If you ever find a 1981 coin with a Maklauf portrait, you have an incredible, ultra-rare mint error, a brockage or a mule, that would be worth thousands upon thousands of dollars. But the odds of finding that are astronomically low. We're talking lottery-winning levels of rare. The other thing to look for is a proof-like coin from a mint set. These were not made for circulation. They were sold directly to collectors. They have a mirror-like background and frosted design elements. A circulated 1981 coin will not look like this. Okay, the moment you've all been waiting for. What is your well-worn, circulated 1981 50-cent coin actually worth? If your coin looks like this, you can see it's been in pockets and tills for over 40 years. It's got scratches, it's lost its luster, the details are soft. Then I have to be the bearer of honest news. Its value is 50 cents, it's worth its weight as legal tender, and that's it. Because of the enormous mintage, there is no numismatic premium for a coin in circulated condition. Dealers have buckets of them. They are, for all intents and purposes, a common date. Now, if you have a coin that is in absolutely pristine, uncirculated condition, and I mean it has never been touched, it has its original mint luster, no bag marks, no scratches, you might be able to get a small premium from a collector who needs a top-quality example. We're talking maybe $2 to $5 max. And that's only if it's truly flawless. For most people, the coin in their hand is not in this condition, so what should you do with your 1981 50-cent coin? Honestly, spend it. Put it towards your next coffee. It's a fantastic piece of pocket change. However, if you're building a typeset or a date set of Australian decimal coins, you absolutely need a 1981. It's a crucial part of the story. In that case, your goal should be to find the best-looking example you can for the lowest price. Don't overpay for it. Remember, they are plentiful. The real value in coins like this isn't monetary, it's historical. This coin was in circulation during the wedding of Charles and Diana, when Australia too won the America's Cup, and when your parents or grandparents were buying milk and bread. It's a little piece of history in your hand, and that's always cool. So, let's do a quick recap. Mintage * huge. 36.89 million made. Rarity not rare. Extremely common. Varieties only. The Mackin portrait is correct for this year. Circulated value ** 50 cents. Uncirculated value ** a few dollars at most. The 1981 50-cent coin is a workhorse of Australian currency, not a hidden treasure. But that doesn't make it any less fun to find. I hope this video cleared up the mystery of the 1981 50-cent coin for you. If it did, please give it a thumbs up, it really helps the channel out. I want to hear from you. ***, what coin should we break down next? The 2000 Millennium 50C. The 2001 Centenary of Federation 50C? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world of coins. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!